And we're live. What is up,
I'm alive.
everybody?
I'm alive and well.
Hi,
Thank you for
Braden.
asking.
Braden's muted because he cuts me off with the live thing every time. So
You sneaky little dog.
he gets pre-timed out.
Am I, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Pre-timed out.
Whoa. I can also
Whoops.
hear myself, Dan.
That was
What
weird.
is that? Was Bush League? What was that?
You think
It's
after
weird.
244 episodes we
What do
learned.
you would think, mom?
You know,
Back
people
in
give
my
us
day.
crap, but the thing is, it hasn't been 244 lives.
Am I mumble rapping? Yes.
We've only
Yes,
done
I
a
am.
couple of
Hey,
these
Nick
pre-shows.
Vreeland is here. Quick shout out to Nick Vreeland. He upped his patronage.
Oh,
He's
he
now
did.
VIP. This
Wow.
guy.
Very important person.
Very in Pete.
Very much in me, yes.
He is now getting at least 4 entries into this month's giveaway of the
A1
A1 combo. I'm sorry, my wife walked by and I got
real distracted.
I was mesmerized. She is a fine piece of ass.
And she's got a great
She just gave me
personality.
the dirtiest look.
Okay, I have my mic fixed
Do you
and it's
know?
aimed in the right direction now.
Pointed at the right
Let's-
hole.
It's pointed. I got the right holes pointed at the. Oh no!
Reduced number of fingers. Uh-oh.
Wait. No. We can't have another one. Nick Pachi took a router to his thumb.
Yeah,
He didn't lose a finger
with
though.
the best case scenario, like best outcome
Thank
possible,
you, Morgan.
to be able to take a router to your finger and still I don't think he had
Did you
severe
see
bleeding.
his thumb? His thumbnail?
Yeah, it was like it
My
had
question is how freaking dull was that bit if it just scratched his thumbnail? Bro, what are you doing?
Nick just had a flap disc put in there.
Listen, if you're gonna take
Actually,
a router bit to your appendages, make sure that they're bits and bits.
Wait.
That astra coating will cut through your flesh like warm butter.
Guys, I have a really dumb question. Flap disc, you know the ones that you can get? It's a 1/4-inch shank. You can usually put it into your drill
That's
press.
barely newer.
What about putting it into a router?
Oh God!
Set it on 1 for warm up.
Just immediately sand a hole
Something
directly.
tells
we
me
get-
routers spin faster
Do we
than
get
angle
fast
grinders.
sanding? What's the?
Oh yeah, you get fast something rather.
I mean,
I got bad news for John Grubb. I don't think we're giving away an H2D anytime soon.
no, we're not. None of us
We're
were
not-
cool enough to get one ahead
We're
of time.
not Dave Meow.
I actually can't
Is
wait
Dave
to.
giving away one? I think he is.
He's
No,
talking
he's
about.
giving away a P1.
No, he's giving away one, right? P1, whatever, P1S, I think. But he's talking about his Patreon because he's trying to give something away every month for that.
Oh, wow. I wonder where
They-
you got that idea.
Yeah, it was definitely from us. And then I think he's trying to stack a couple of months worth of giveaways, not do them, and then give away the money that goes from it will go towards
Sure.
one of those. Because that's
He's
a big
rich.
boy.
He's pocketing that money. I know all about
Yeah,
his
I'm
tricks.
also stacking my taxes every single year. I'm gonna give him one big tax return one year.
And I'm just going to make it a surprise. I'm not going to let him know what year.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there it is.
Or maybe I'll be like, guess which year I'm paying for?
Max
Not
and
this one.
Lissa are back. Nick Freeland. Oh, you know what? I saw NV Woodshop and I was like, wait, is that Nick Freeland? No, that's.
Yeah, he was in the wrong account.
Oh, was.
NV Woodshop is Nick Freeland, yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, because it was Nick
switched.
Freeland and then NV Woodshop came in. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Actually, someone reached out to me today. I had one of the worst days at work. Not the worst, but I just wanted to put my whole body through a wall. And someone messaged me saying that they could not get into the Discord.
Uh-oh.
They signed up
Oh, that
for
reminds me. Thank
one of
you
the
for
paid
reminding me.
tiers, and they're shedding tears because
I
they
think,
couldn't get into it.
Greg D'Ambrosio tagged me in the Discord because I promised him something today and then I forgot.
You
I'm good at that.
son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
Right. Dan forgot? No way.
We all forget sometimes. Everybody forgets.
Hey, can we go back to
I
finger
never
injuries
forget.
real fast?
Back to what?
Finger injuries?
Oh, yeah. So, missing a finger. What was...
I waffle fried my thumb. Oh, that doesn't look that bad.
You didn't waffle fried. You mandolined
Yeah, I bought a mandolin and I was trying to make waffle fries.
like
and-
a man.
The question I have is, why were you trying to mandolin in the nude?
I
That
mean, it
was
doesn't matter if
the
you're in a nude as
directions.
long as you keep your fingers out of there. But wait, I need to know about Nick Vreeland's.
I had to check the saw stop technology. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you saw it and you stopped as soon as there was blood.
I think more household items should have explosives packed into them in
Well-
case you touch them wrong.
Dan, were you the one that sent the saw start?
Probably. I think I
Alright.
saw it on Reddit.
Yeah, the saw start. It just has that explosive cartridge that just kickstarts the blade to full speed. It's great.
Yeah.
But it also starts with direct contact with skin. So there's that.
Yeah, if you want to start the saw, you got to touch it with your wiener.
But I need to know, Nick Vreeland, did you lose a finger? Because I don't want to start my week with a sad story like that. And yes, my week starts on a Friday. Do you guys feel that
Why?
way? Like you're
No, I think it's because you're Polish.
I think it's because I recap my week on Thursdays. So my woodworking week ends on a Thursday. And then Friday is like the start of my weekend almost. Like it's
Nah, it's all the Polish in you.
that's just all the Polish in me.
It's been so long since I've had like responsibilities. I don't even know what day of the week it is,
Wait.
other than I know today is Thursday because we're here.
This biscuit eating bulldog is gonna make me wait till Monday to get more information. Jointers are hungry. Jointer?
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
yeah, that's the one tool in my shop that I was nervous for Sutton to use. I'm gonna be honest.
Really? I actually
Yeah.
feel way more
Jointers
confident with the
are
jointer.
dangerous, man.
Well, I also almost never push anything through there barehanded. I always do the push
Well,
blocks.
You have people hands, so
Yeah, when are you using bare
It's
hands?
all people handed, guys. All people handed.
Weirdo.
the joiner is the only tool I've ever seen Dan be nervous for me to use.
I'm telling you, it's a dangerous tool. People don't give it enough
I
respect.
think Dan makes everyone nervous to use it because of how nervous he is.
I'm not nervous to use it. I'm nervous to have other people use it.
When I was building the bed frame over at Dan's 2 weeks ago,
Florida hole.
he had to run an errand, and I was about to joint some boards.
Can we
and
make that a hashtag?
He made just the biggest deal about like, just be super careful if you're gonna trash. You know, if it comes between like you breaking a machine and you breaking you, like you break my machine, but also this is my livelihood. And I was like, Dan, I'm just gonna not use this until you get back because clearly you have an issue you're working through.
I have issues with other people using my tools when I'm not around to make sure that they're not doing stupid things.
So
Yep.
Sutton and I glued stuff up, and then we made a run to Liberty Hardwood, where once again I was there today.
Did you get me
They
more
let me-
walnut by chance?
They let me do whatever I want there. They don't. I could probably climb a rafter. They'd probably be okay with it.
Hey, while you're up there, can you just grab that for us real quick?
Speaking of hardwood stores, I may land a hardwood dealer for the Maker meetup.
Make her meet up.
May
not even a
17th, Omaha, Nebraska. Be there or be square.
RSVP at MidwestMayCurMeetup.com.
Oh, you set up the. Of course you.
I
did.
set it up.
I don't
while
even
I
know
was-
why I'm.
Turns
doing
out I can buy domains on my phone while driving.
it. Oh God.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, at stoplights.
Why?
I'd rather you use a jointer than do stuff like that while driving. Come on.
Ugh, why are you so reckless?
Morgan will not be at our meetup because apparently
He's a hoe.
people in Europe are more important.
But Stone is a soft maybe.
Mm.
I'm a hard yes.
Heyo.
You know what I'm saying?
Half
I am-
staff, baby.
I am rock hard anytime Stone's involved.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
All I know is it was really fun updating my contact list from Morgan Hop equals favorite, Stone equals dead to me, and changing it to
Just the old switch
Stone.
through.
Switch Rooney.
equals favorite, Morgan Hop equals dead to me.
Yeah, this is
It's a balancing act.
this maker meetup basically
You gotta
just us
say it
drinking.
right, Pete. Maker.
Make her meetup
Or meetup.
is definitely popping off. This is very nice.
I think it's going to be more busy. No, that's not what I would. More.
That bitch be popping.
It will be
Okay.
popping.
I think I'll go with that.
Yeah.
This bitch will be more popping than I
It do be
was
poppin'.
anticipating.
I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be fun.
Surf Prep is going to have some representation there.
Yeah, they'll have a rep there. We should try to get some others maybe.
Braden was talking about getting some food trucks.
Well, there will be some sort of food, whether it's in
There will
truck
be food.
form or hot dog form or whatever,
DoorDash, Taco Bell.
or supplied or paid. We don't know yet. We're still trying to work out the details.
I've
So
already said free food in the Discord.
you did
so
kind
we're
of drop
we're
that.
locked in.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, I screwed us.
so
there.
you will at the very least get some hot dogs, and then maybe
Yeah, I didn't say what kind of food and how much.
burgers.
I just said some free food.
Everybody gets
get it while it
one-
lasts.
Everybody gets one small handful of Aldi's brand Cheetos.
No.
Ooh,
One Pringle.
it's just shared.
That's not
All
it's
these
not
brand Pringle. Okay.
Even, it's not even
Okay.
a chip. That's a crisp.
I do like a Pringle. Pringles they're just fun to eat. And they also they coat the one side more with flavor than the other, so that's the part that goes on your tongue. Extra pop flavor. I'm stoked. I'm super excited for that. You know what I'm really excited for?
Raccoon chicken.
Well, that too. Yeah, that's
Our patrons,
Friday night.
What's Friday night?
the pre-hang.
It's just us girls.
Oh,
It's just gonna be us.
have we
with
broke
Nick
the
Brim.
news to Brim yet?
I guess that. Well, that might be Saturday night. We have to figure out that
Have we-
part. But I'm talking about
Does he
the
know any of this
just
yet,
like.
though? Have we told him? Yet?
I think he said he hit his wife with the big news that we're throwing the entire event there. She was like,
Oh,
and then he's like, psych, but hey, how about like just like a chill hangout afterwards? And she was like, okay. So he hit her with the big stuff, and then she was cool
Okay.
with the little hangout.
so
He's aware,
Midwest
confirmed.
The Smush Fest.
Smush fest.
if you're coming to the Maker meetup, see how I did that? See how I said that?
Mhm.
Maker.
Yep.
Maker
You
what?
have exactly. I don't know how to add days. You got at least 40 days
Is
and
it
some change to make friends with Nick Brim. So
Is
you can
it
come hang out with
really? Oh my god, it is 6 weeks away.
us. Is it 6 weeks? That sounds
1,
about right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks away in 2 days.
Oh, Nick is in here. He's aware.
Nick, yeah, he is aware. His
Well,
wife,
yeah, 'cause we
not so
just
much.
told him.
Max and Liz Reed are going to be there on Friday as well. So Dan, I hope your sloped driveway can accommodate several chairs.
Oh, were we hanging out at my place?
I don't know, wherever. Well,
I don't mind. We
I'll
don't
hang
care.
out at my place.
we got to figure out where the
Just-
Nick event is going to be,
Yeah,
where the whatever
Braden's place has a much flatter
Earth.
area. Yeah, Earth.
Oh, Megan's not aware of it. Also, thank you for writing it out. I never know if there's an H in it. Appreciate it.
Well, my place is a lot closer to downtown Omaha.
Well, I think I'm staying at your house. Remember, because like Braden was hyping his
were
house
we
like
gonna
it was
fight?
the best.
I thought Braden and I had to fight over that.
But then Braden said something,
we-
and we're like, "Oh, your house is gross."
We don't have to fight. I'm gonna be here at my house either way, and I will be very comfortable. So
Okay.
I'm just looking
My
forward.
cat has pissed everywhere, so this is a nice place. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, your cat doesn't like the
Yeah.
basement, so I'm safe in there.
Not since the incident.
Not since the hot tub mold.
Oh man, that was a low
The
blow.
pool will be heated, and no one will be allowed in without a shirt on. What?
Why don't you just say that you think all your friends are disgusting looking?
I'm not fat.
will
I'm
not-
pleasantly plump.
I will not be body shamed.
Right?
I will.
What the hell is this? Do you think that's because he saw us swimming in Hannah's pool when we were in California? He saw the pictures.
Bunch of beached whales. We had a great
Yeah,
time.
That was
good.
not a pretty sight.
That was honestly one of the best days because we just there was no agenda. We just sat in a pool. There was beers. We had nowhere to be that night. It was great. It was the best
there
way to
was an
get held
agenda.
hostage.
There was an agenda. It was geopolitical.
I had an agenda, but it got shot down real fast.
Yeah, it
so
was,
I was quiet the rest of the night.
The agenda and theme was yacht jam, right? Yacht Jams or Yacht Rock, whatever. Are you,
Yeah.
Are you eating Taco Bell? The most
So
authentic of Mexican foods.
I'm very proud of myself. I did not forget what time we do this. As
Step one. Good job.
The text, like the heads up text, was more of like a me thing than a you guys thing.
You mean since the incident where you forgot that we had a podcast on Thursdays and showed up 35 minutes late?
I didn't forget we had a podcast. I technically was operating on daylight savings time. That was the problem.
Right.
Walk inside. I'm about to make myself a little din, little something to eat on camera, as I have done before.
Yeah, people love it when you eat on camera. I've noticed.
I will not be
Also
ashamed. I will not be ashamed of my body or how I build this temple.
Temple of Doom.
And so
It's not the building so much as the filling of the sandbags.
yeah,
I don't.
So I walk in to get.
I don't know where that was
I'm
going.
about to start making dinner, and Aretha who has had a very, very stressful day.
She is
Braden,
married
what
to
do you-
Braden after all.
Braden, what are you gonna have for dinner? It's like, well, I'm gonna make some ramen noodles. Something easy. What can I eat that will make the pain go away? I was like, oh, you mean what are you gonna need to fill the void? Well, let me tell you about carbs. Gave her a couple of options, and she's like, are you going to Taco Bell? Because I always go to Taco Bell. It's like, I can, but you have exactly 14 seconds to tell me you want me to go to Taco Bell, because I'm going to be like walking in the door and Pete and Dan are going to yell at me. And I got back with 5 minutes to spare.
Yeah, you did. You came in
you.
right at the end. I was about to text you.
And I bought a domain and forwarded it in the same amount of time as well.
Where's the domain go? Does it go to the RSVP site?
It goes to the RSVP page.
Oh, okay. By the way, speaking of
So
your
that
wife,
domain will be good for about 40 something days.
well, no, we'll save it for next year.
Oh yeah, okay.
Your wife doesn't listen to this pre-show.
No,
She doesn't listen to the podcast. Okay. Can we talk about the bed frame?
No, we are not talking. We can talk about the bed frame, but we're not talking about the math that went into the bed frame.
That's the main thing I want to talk about.
No,
because
we
I
are
think it's actually
not.
a great point. How tall should a bed be? I love
I'm just gonna sit here
the
and watch.
science behind that had to go into this, and basically Braden had the dilemma of he didn't know
to be young.
how tall to make the legs of the bed frame, because
I have short women in my life. I can't make the bed frame too tall, or nobody can get in it other than me.
But now you can get in it.
Oh, let's just say Braden was expecting a lot of wood movement. Okay.
This is freaking Thailand all over again.
Basically, yeah, please make more likes, guys. I'm gonna try to be as vague as possible, but I do want to bring this up because I think it's great, and a lot of us have thought about this, but you were the only one that brought it to light because you're a
acted
hero
on it. You're a hero.
Braden was building the bed frame, and he and I'm just gonna use our fun little catchphrase. He had to figure out the floor to hole ratio for the optimal height of bed with mattress squishiness accounted for in the mathematics.
I wanted to customize the bed frame that I was already customizing to my own lifestyle
for optimal wood movement.
Braden's saying all the things without saying the things.
And you know what?
I'm gonna say this right now. Braden and I have talked personally. He doesn't like this conversation out in
I
public.
cannot wait for Pete to get here so I can drown him in a bathtub.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because I have never thought of that, and I actually think it's genuinely brilliant. Like, if you're gonna build a bed frame,
I'm trying to optimize my life. Why do you think I have smart light switches? I wanted to be as lazy as possible with everything in my world.
See, I'm spoiled because we have a adjustable bed frame.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Now he's just flexing.
So
Look at Mr. Fancy Pants. I got all the money over here.
it was one of the few times I got
I was
upsold in my life, and I am so glad I did it. I got the undercoating, and guys, I'm never looking back.
I was
Only
texting-
Braden still had Pete's head.
I was texting my personal friend Keith Johnson and got the high-end Tempur-Pedic adjustable bed.
Keith Johnson's ignoring me this week. He's
And-
hanging
and
out with
while I did
Paul
that,
from
I
Copper
talked to
Pig
my-
and Derek from Malden. Had to do my name drops. I'm so stoked for May. I'm actually considering taking an extra day off
Yes.
and just come in Wednesday night.
Yes.
Oh, Stone's here. Stone, we're super excited to see you in May as well.
Yep. He's,
We did it. We did announce that to the
what we
entire
call
world.
that? Soft core confirm?
A soft maybe.
A soft core
Soft
confirm.
core?
What on earth was I
don't
hated that
know.
too.
What
didn't
was
like
that? Ugh.
We
Sorry.
say a lot of things I don't like hearing, considering how often we talk.
I'll check out.
Dan,
Bye.
Dan's in self checkout.
No, well, Jeff is so soft right now.
I'm soft just
Jeff
maybe.
from Maker's Way is going to be there.
Yeah.
Did he also give us a soft core?
He gave me a
Okay.
hard
Soft core, yeah.
confirmation. And he's also bringing his Sutton. So I think one of the things we're gonna have to do during this time is have
This excites me.
a shop help support group.
Fight. Oh, I thought you were gonna
So
talk
we're
about
gonna
a
get
fight.
we're gonna get a room and like a circle of like folding chairs.
Well, are the chairs so that they can hit each other over the head with it, like in?
No, I just want them to
Wrestling?
sit really tightly in a circle, like
We're
where
gonna
their
get- we're
knees
gonna
are
get-
touching.
We're gonna get a licensed therapist to help these people.
Well, I don't know about license. We ain't got that kind of money.
Well, okay,
Unlicensed.
There'll be.
Bought the
We could
license
probably
on
pick up a unhoused person down in the old market. Have him come talk. I give
heard
you
that's why-
$5
that's
and a
why-
Big Mac.
I heard that's why Max is coming too, because he's Lissa's shop help.
Ooh, damn.
So
Oh, is that why?
Alyssa's
Is that why
bringing
Nick
Max.
Brim is coming?
Or Alyssa?
That is why Nick Brim is coming.
Yeah, he's
so
Megan's
shop
help.
helpy. He's going in Megan's stead. She doesn't even have to go. He's just going to take notes.
So
I
are
don't know why you
you?
guys are always picking on my friend Nick.
Are you, Braden? Are you also Dan's help now, since you help out in the shop sometimes without pay?
He hasn't been helping me. He's helping himself.
He's helping Sutton help you.
Sutton is technically helping me.
What?
What on,
Sutton,
on Dan's dime?
Yeah, wait.
No.
Why
Not
am
on
I
Dan-
paying Sutton?
Not on Dan's time. I get Sutton late night. It's like Nick at night.
Oh.
Sutton will finish up. So he'll finish up with you, and then he'll go do something, and then he goes to the gym for the third time of the day, and then
Yeah, I know
I'll
that boy
get,
goes to the gym
and
a
then,
lot.
and then I get this shop help booty call. Hey, you still up?
Hey,
But you see, the thing is, he's got a
You up?
taste of the shop, but now like he needs it. It's like he needs to shoot it. What's that called?
An addiction.
An addiction. No, like straight jacking.
Mainlining.
Mainlining.
Straight jacking. As opposed to,
For some reason, the movie New Jack City came into my head,
straight
and I was
jacking.
like, Jack.
Oh, speaking of
But
straight jacking,
mainlining,
John
yes.
Greb's here.
He's mainlining. He's mainlining shop time.
Mainlighting. Oh, you mean like it's the opposite of moonlighting? Wouldn't that be sunlighting?
What?
Opposite of moonlighting, wouldn't that be sunlighting?
it'd be sun darking.
Oh, you're right. Also,
Technically, if we wanted to go like real the opposite, it'd be dark sunning.
does he? Okay, Alex Gilligan Adams. Why are there 3 questions and 2 photos?
Well,
Delete. Just immediately delete.
dark docking.
Dark. Oh no. Oh no.
Tell me more, Jeff. Yikes.
Tell
Better
me-
yet, show me.
Tell me more. Slower.
And a little to the left, if you don't mind.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Wait. Why is this a video? No, that's not it. Okay.
And don't worry, it won't be hard. Dan has optimized the slimline slide tables for optimal
Optimization.
Dan to floor ratio.
Dan to floor ratio. Floor to hole is still one of my favorite terms. I think it's.
I hate it.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Let's
I hate it.
Let's make it a trending hashtag.
A trending
Everybody-
audio?
Floor to hole things.
In all your posts this week, just hashtag floor to hole.
Or are the chairs included?
No.
Yeah. Let's go. and it comes full circle. This whole thing was just like a trap for Dan.
You know, I posted that little
The glue thing?
the rant.
Yeah.
Not the glue thing. The glue thing?
The glue thing.
What
The
are you talking
math,
about?
the math thing.
The math thing.
The rant isn't specific enough. You have several.
It's not.
of those.
It wasn't really a rant. I wasn't like.
Yeah, the
being
glue thing. Like, there was
angry.
only $30 worth of glue in there. Or not only. There was about
Something
$30
like
worth
that.
of glue in
Whatever.
there.
But there were so many comments in there saying, "Are the chairs included?" And
I'm sorry.
It's
You're
really-
mad
it's
at
really starting to
engagement?
it's really starting to break me. I'm gonna be honest. Mentally, I'm
Dan,
about ready to snap.
Dan rocking in a shower, crying while... Are the chairs included? Are the chairs included?
Dan, we can't build you up bigger, better, and stronger until we break you down first.
Dan, you ever watch a
How
documentary on
far-
working out?
How
It's
far
like that.
down do I have to go? God dang.
The
Um,
atomic level.
We got, yeah. We have some ways to make it worse.
We do it because we love you.
That's what it is.
That is technically true. I'm only polite to people that are basically acquaintances.
Like when you work out, you're sore because you have tears in your muscle, which helps it grow, and when it repairs itself. That's what you want, Dan. We're just building you
That's
up.
why I don't work out. I'm not looking to tear parts.
Yeah.
Tear any
I don't wanna
holes.
tear anything. That's why you get the floor to hole ratio right, so nothing tears.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it off.
I think we need to get t-shirts done.
We need to get something that Pete absolutely hates.
Um.
You're Polish.
Oh.
Like
I feel
a-
like
like a
there's
punch
there's
directly
something
to the
I get
mouth.
ripped on like every other week, so I get it.
Ooh. I found what embarrasses the crap out of my son this morning. That makes me happy.
What is
Girls,
it?
No.
Boys?
No. No. Me
Chairs?
pulling up to his school to drop him off, listening to old gangster rap
Totally
loudly.
nude.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't.
that's
like
it. That's
Why
I
would
was
he-
listening
why would
to
he be
Ice
ashamed?
Cube's No Vaseline.
Oh.
He was not into it.
Why would he have to buy the Vaseline?
It's probably because there's no Vaseline.
Oh no.
Oh no, nope, too far.
Maybe it was the song you chose.
It's a good song.
That's one way to put it.
Speaking of songs, Pedro.
Sorry.
Yes, he's ashamed of his cool dad. That's basically how I took that.
Oh God.
One of the
I'm cool
words
AF.
in that sentence is incorrect. Dan's not
What
actually
is the
dad.
floor to hole ratio on an included chair?
What's the standard chair height? What's the golden ratio, golden shower
16
ratio?
inches.
Is that what it is?
Deep. 16 inches deep.
Oh, so dumb. All right.
Anywhere from like 16 to 18. It can vary.
Let's listen to questions, I think.
Please.
Yeah.
This pre-show is getting awful.
This has been horrible.
I'm having such a blast. I missed you guys. It's been 2 weeks. You guys went on vacation. I
feels
worked
like it's been a month
it feels like a month. Yeah.
for me.
Yep.
According
But
to our
also-
ratings, yeah, it feels or downloads this last week. like nothing, like half.
Do they still exist?
One person accidentally downloaded it.
Yeah, listen, we got to keep our number 3 spot right after was it a Canadian one? No, it was some
Right
live.
after not Shop Sounds and not The Joinery.
Oh no, the 3 Canadians was the 4th spot, which was funny because there's only
What are we
2
talking
hosts. Oh, where we got
Of that
rated
fake list of the top 60 or whatever.
real list
Super
of
real.
top.
Oh yeah, it was super
60.
real. I'm sorry.
Real.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, this seemed pretty accurate, that list. Yeah.
It did
Yeah.
have woodworking podcasts
At
on it.
least the first 3 was crazy accurate.
Yeah. And then like not really for the next 5. And then around 10, it started being really accurate again. Speaking of really accurate, Matthew Abel person. Let's listen to this. Oh, did you send a video?
What's up, fellas? It is Matthew Abelman at _Shop Chef. I was wondering,
Oh, how is it all over the walls?
I'm moving from a 1.5 car garage with a 2-story shed into a 2-car garage where I'm only able to use one of the
Why?
This
cars,
is what's
the
going
garage,
on?
half of the garage. I'm moving into a one-car
just
garage.
realized
We're
not
going to pull a
everyone-
Kamani and
Hold on. I just need everyone to know that this is so dumb. He
The
sent
video makes no sense.
the video makes no sense. There's a vertical video attached. This is what the audio's playing on. Is it him doing like rifle drills?
It's not. It's just some random video.
I can't even with you. I also have no idea what your question has been so far. Let's try that again. Okay. All right. Back to the beginning.
What's up, fellas? It is Matthew Abelman at _Shop Chef. I was wondering,
Ugh! How is it all over the walls?
I'm moving from a 1.5 car garage with a 2-story shed into a 2-car garage where I'm only able to use one of the cars, the garage, half of the garage. I'm moving into a 1-car garage. We're going to pull a Kamani and plastic sheet all the walls so that when I mill my lumber, I don't get dust all over my wife's car. So in an effort to avoid certain death, or even worse, divorce, I'm focusing on dust collection and keeping vertical space in mind. Thinking of my garage in a square unit of measurement has helped utilize most effectively the space that I'm transitioning into. Dan, maybe you can weigh in here seeing as you now have the Trace Amigos or 3finity plans ahead. What's the coolest setup you guys have seen a CNC set up in? Speaking of a setup, this is starting to seem like one, so I'm gonna get out of here, but keep doing that talking thing y'all do so well. Bye. Love ya.
I appreciate the music. I hope we don't get a copyright strike. What's with the video, Abelman? So random. Was the question
the
was
AI prompt
one
for this? Write me a question for a woodworking podcast and use the most amount of words you possibly can.
After that, Alex Adams gets a 2-week pass, no timeouts.
All right, we're gonna do a palate cleanser. We're gonna do a little ginger between the sashimi. We're gonna do some shop humble. Let's go.
Hey boys, glad to see you back this week. I have an important maker question for you. So on those late nights you're working out in the shop, trying to catch up on orders, working on new products, what have you, what is your go-to snack?
I like this question. It's my kind of
I
question.
like it.
See how
too.
nice and to the
Sounds
point
good.
and no fanfare. Just a very good question.
Also, I don't know if you noticed,
like that.
like subtle lack of video. Really like that part.
No background music.
Although no, listen, no, hang on. The background music, like we got Josh the Dad, we got Thomas. There's some good background music out there. Just saying. I actually got to ask Thomas for the intro music he's got. Anyways, next one's from Alex Adams. Hopefully it's a good one.
Hey guys, so
Ooh,
my oscillating spindle sander broke. The plastic housing on the bottom holding the
The
bottom
rigid one?
bearing
I bet it was
broke
the rigid
off,
one.
and there's no easy way to put it back on with it actually working well.
Not
So
with that
fortunately,
attitude.
it'll get warranted and I'll get a new unit. But I feel like I'm going down the same path that Peter's been down. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
know that he got
definitely
a new
definitely the
unit,
rigid one.
but I don't remember what kind it was. So I'm kind of curious if that benchtop unit has worked well for him. Otherwise, looking for a recommendation on another benchtop oscillating spindle sander that will actually work well over time. By the way, the one that I had was from when, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot to
Alright.
begin with.
Yeah. Was that?
So
Oh,
the question wasn't, is it going to break? It was, when?
How often?
this guy. This is Dan. This is why I told you we needed this guy on. Pure
No.
comedy. Yeah. Oh, that was great. That was so good.
I
wish
only
that-
agreed because the floor to hole ratio felt good.
All right.
Sorry, Braden. The gates have been opened.
The jokes write themselves.
That's okay. Just remember,
Oh no.
much like giving children like loud, noisy toys for birthdays and Christmases, it always gets worse because at some point you're next.
All right. So next.
My life is perfect and without flaw. So
It sure would suck if
Ah.
I started paying Sutton to come work here out of spite.
Okay,
don't do that to me.
guys, I have some great news. Alex sent a question in twice for the one thing, so
Same
he's
question?
still under the 2, and there's
Ooh.
photos
Oh.
accompanying it, so I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. Next question from him.
Hey guys, I have a furniture piece that I recently delivered and it got a crack in it and I need to fix it. It's
Uh-oh.
kind of a shallower crack and it's not along the grain, it kind of goes across it a little bit. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to glue it up because I don't want to put in too much glue that it squeezes out and gets on the finish and then it becomes an issue where I have to actually refinish it. So I'm just kind of
Are those
looking
the-
for some ideas on how to best fix it without making it an even bigger problem.
Are those the pictures he added to the Discord?
Yes.
I believe so.
Advantage of being a patron, you can share pictures in the Discord, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder
Any
if it's-
pictures you like.
Don't say that. Oh no.
No, you will get banned.
Including
God.
in our special channel titled
Speaking of the Discord, considering this is what Nick Vreeland posted.
Oh, no.
no. Okay, so
Oh,
this is a little undersized. Let me see if
I'm
I can
just
get
not
the
seeing
size
this.
just right. There we go. So this is the thing he's trying to fix here. So this is what he's talking about.
Oh,
Looks like it's like
that looks like a compression break.
actually Blacktail Studio just did a video on like he fixed a table where the crack was horizontal with the table, so it like was peeling up from the surface. I didn't get to watch the whole thing on how he fixed it, but it was, if that ever happened to me, I would be like, game over, new table. Yeah, same thing. So okay, cool. Hey, there we go. We got a Chrome window thing. Boom. We're back.
Interesting.
Good question. All right. I think that's it for actual questions. Wait, hang on. We have one from the 20th from Malcolm. Oh, this falls in for this week. Okay.
All right.
All right. All right, let's
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're going to play it.
Hey guys, this week my question is about this 10-watt laser that I got not long ago and I've been doing some experiments with. I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I have been engraving my maker's mark onto some veg tan leather. It's done okay. I feel like I've got it dialed in, but the soot, it just stains the rest of the leather if I like wipe it off at all. So I was wondering if you had any kind of ways of dealing with that. I've thought about maybe sealing the leather first before engraving it, or I've also read maybe I could use some soap and water to clean it off. Any advice would be helpful. Thanks.
Mia Khalifa's a jewelry artist. Look her up. Yep.
Julia Roberts,
No, jewelry
like
artist.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah. She actually
Mia Khalifa was in Pretty Woman.
she was. And she's really big on Black education. If you go to blacked.com, you will learn everything you need to know about just, African American history. It's great. Check that out.
Awful
blacked.com.
person.
Do not go there with children because it's just a college course level knowledge there.
Get all your education from whitehouse.com.
I don't think that's a good one.
I'm not sure what direction I want to go here. I'm like a dog, but there's like two cars going opposite directions.
Just
Yeah, that.
go after the bigger car with the
So dumb.
bouncier muffler.
What?
What?
The mufflers don't bounce. It's the cars that bounce. The mufflers just might be loose. Oh, so dumb. Actually, let's see if there's any other questions because we did skip a week. I feel like someone called in last week.
I think somebody did. I flag as much as I can.
All right, so
I'm the flaggist.
Just let that freak flag fly, Dan.
We recorded on the 15th, so anything after the 15th, I think we're good.
They call me the
voicemail-
flaggist.
That's just borderline inappropriate. All right, I think we're good. I think that's all of them.
Okay.
Cool. Good stuff. You know, actually, I never check our trash and spam.
Yes, it's trash. It's fine.
Our inbox is basically a trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From what I understand.
these all look like what I thought they would be. It's a
Braden
lot.
just figured out the whole car.
Gonna say a lot less spam in this spam than there is in my Instagram spam box.
Oh,
Like,
sorry, Paco.
How is it that in this day and age, Instagram still doesn't have a filter that just auto deletes all the group messages?
Oh my gosh.
Where it's just
please.
like 20 random accounts, and for some reason X tool or some other tool brands in it, and then you, and it's like just wet dripping emojis and like random things and so
You are in different group chats than me.
dude, it's I
Okay.
actually just cleared it today, but I've complained about this before.
Just
working-
randomly cleared it today. Okay.
Oh, the working grain. Oh, Nick Pachi posted his injury, I guess.
Yeah. Where he was using the what we call it?
Like,
the
These are all like fake
Mhm.
naughty chats. They're in my hidden whatever.
Oh yeah, those look awful.
But
Could
it's
you send me a couple of those first? I just want to check them out.
yeah,
so
sure,
he can make sure. So he can make
Yeah.
sure to not.
it's
go to
literally
them.
just like that's just a bunch of hearts.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
18,
just
whatever. What's
Send
funny
me-
is
send
when
me
there's
send me like your top two. Just
like I saw one the other day and like Laguna was in it. Like random tool brands. They just like went through someone's like following and just went and
you
just
should
clicked a bunch
see
of
the
them.
messages I'm getting on Signal this week. It's wild.
Did you hear there's a new one? Apparently
I
Microsoft
stood up-
released one.
I stood up and my pants slipped down, and it was on Instagram, and I got a virus.
That's a good. That's a classic audio. And then it just
I deleted the virus. Mom.
that is a classic. Also, how every boy works. If you give a boy the internet, he will find porn.
Oh,
Just-
and
yeah.
something about cooking his own fish or something. I don't know.
You're watching different porn than the
Yeah,
rest
this
of
is
us.
that's called food
You
porn.
give a man porn, he'll catch his own fish for a day. Give him a fish, he'll watch porn for the rest of his life. Is that how that
Give
goes?
a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life.
There it is. I was so close.
Dan was just focused on the fishing pole.
So basically, show the
Wieners.
man porn, a jacket a day. Teach the man to porn.
But if you stick your own hand up a butcher's ass, you'll know the T-bone.
This is like who's the guy? The video
Tommy
is
boy.
no. There was a video of from one of the home improvement shows. It was like jack it a bit, let it relax, jack it again. When did you
Oh,
decide to
that's-
stop?
That was Norm Abram.
Yes!
And you watch your mouth. You watch your tongue.
That is my favorite.
This is a
video.
fine line you're tiptoeing on, and I am not a fan.
Let me see if I can find it.
Give a man a prime number and he'll sleep with a fish.
7.
That's so funny.
Give me that trout. Thank you.
Give you that
Ooh.
trout.
My computer is telling me that we are at a near record high temperature.
No, I
What?
thought you were gonna like say like record high like listeners or something.
No, God, no.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna be very confused.
We finally hit 8.
We're gonna find out where the bottom's at. It's great.
Again, you're going to different websites than us.
Oh. Anyway.
I'm trying to find this video
anyway.
now. It's really hard when you're just searching through TikTok and stuff. Jack it a bit because it just
Don't say it's really hard. Don't say that. There are people listening to this.
all right. You know what? I'll drop it in Discord when I find it. Benefit
Can't
of being in
wait.
Discord.
Can't wait.
In the
Such a
Mayo is Life LYF page.
Hole to hole. Oh, a Polish to hole ratio. that's
A
pretty-
Polish to Holish.
So
That
dumb.
needs to be a t-shirt.
I'm
that's
so
dumb.
mad right now. Just
Polish to Polish.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. I love it.
With a
See-
question mark.
This is why I love the pre-show, because we just get to talk about all the things Braden doesn't want to talk about. At least we kept it PG rated, right?
Did we? Did we though?
Your drowning will also look PG.
What are you gonna drown me in a heated pool at Nick Brim's house
Yes.
with witnesses and Nick's surveillance system that I know
With
he has?
witnesses and wetnesses.
Wetnesses. Oh, I'll be wet while you're doing it.
Well, yeah, we're all going to be wearing t-shirts.
I don't
Yeah.
think fish porn is PG.
Braden's gonna try to choke me, and I'm just gonna keep like moaning and saying
lips on
"daddy."
a carp though? Just
Have you seen that video of the guy at PetSmart asking, like talking to the guy in the fish department? And he's like, "I'd like to buy whichever fish has the largest mouth." And the sales guy's like, "No, I don't think that's gonna happen." And the guy pulls out like a $5 bill. He's like, "Does this change anything?" He's like, "I'm gonna go get my manager." No, don't do that.
no, I haven't seen this.
Oh, so dumb.
Also, largemouth bass. They don't call it that for nothing.
Ugh.
Oh God,
Ugh.
Got a big one.
this is that
Mouth,
Council Bluffs
mouth.
upbringing.
Mouth. Big mouth.
Well,
You don't want a smallmouth bass.
I don't think I want any of those.
You want the largemouth bass.
No, I'm more of a catfish guy.
Oh, they do. They feed off the bottom, so they got kind of like a sucker mouth.
It is 2025. You want to feed off the bottom.
Sturgeon. There's a good mouth.
I cannot believe that people listen to this podcast. I just can't.
What?
Sturgeon
Once
probably
again,
has the best mouth
Years
of all
apart,
the
but we're
fish.
on fish again. Before you know it, we're gonna be talking about wicked tuna. Wicked tuna.
I can't wait. I haven't watched an episode of Wicked. I'm probably so behind. It's
Actually,
crazy.
you know what? I am so excited for spring because I cannot wait to go fishing. Oh my god, I love fishing. It's one of my
I am
favorite
excited for
pastimes.
fishing now. I'll tell you.
Ah,
Now I am. I
Now
think I
you
have a renewed vigor for fishing. If you know,
I don't want to hear about your fishing vigor.
is this took a turn? Yes, it did, Nick Freeland. Enjoy your top tier patronage.
Fish. I'm gonna vigorously fish.
Hey, if anyone's ever in northern New Jersey and you just want to go fishing, just hit me up. I'm down. Just
Keep in mind
us-
what we've been talking about.
us
and
guys-
what
I'll
he's
give you-
asking.
I will give you $5 to push Pete out the boat.
there'll be minimal talking. No,
I'll
we'll do
give
it
you
off the
$5.
shore.
Does this change anything?
Just hang out,
I'm gonna
cast,
go get my manager.
reel. Love fishing.
Oh, bottom out.
You keep making jokes. I'm just out here. I'm fishing right now. Oh, there's a little
Me
bite.
too, Pete.
Mm.
Me too.
Pete, you get a little nibble.
I got a little nibble. You saw it in my
Little-
eyes, right? I was like,
little nibble on the worm.
yeah.
Was it a sturgeon? Got the best mouth. Look it up.
Does it?
I don't know.
Ugh.
I think they have a bottom mouth like Morganstein mouth.
I'm busy in a month. I'm gonna be in Nebraska.
Oh, we could go to the river and fish for sturgeon and catfish and carp.
No, but I gotta
Yeah, baby.
I gotta get an out of state license for the day or for the
Not
weekend.
if you fish.
It's
If
so
you fish
expensive.
in the river is between Iowa and Nebraska, so there's like no rules.
Yeah,
No.
double
There's
jeopardy.
no laws.
In Jersey,
Double
it's you have
jeopardy.
to if
There's
you're
no
on the
laws when you're
river,
on the
you don't
river.
need a license. But if you're whatever shore you're on, you need a license for that.
Well,
state.
if you're in a boat in the middle,
oh,
what
you
are they
got
gonna do?
you got a boot?
What?
You got a
Why don't
Canadian
get one?
question?
Nobody
about
I
owns
that?
got
the water.
connections, man. I can get
Nobody
a
owns the
boat.
water. God owns the water.
God owns the water. God, yeah, the river is a good place to commit murder.
Holy crap, Max!
That took
He's
a
just
turn.
been sitting on that one.
I think that's also why I read something on Reddit about why Yellowstone is the perfect place to commit a murder, because you can be in between two states, and because you're on federal land, the state police can't get you there.
Yeah, isn't there like some like
The state poopers can't reach you.
square of land, a
No,
patch of
oh my
land where
God.
there's no laws or something.
Jesus,
Oh, God.
Brian.
No face, no case. Oh my God.
Max killed a guy. You might want to lay low for a couple weeks, Max. Oh my God.
Well, I'm definitely going to have somebody questioning my search history as I type in place in Yellowstone to commit murder.
Also, have you guys ever
do it
seen
in incognito mode at least, or do it in your signal chat?
According to my computer, I'm typing this in Venezuela, so I'll be okay. The zone of death is a 50 square mile area in the Idaho section of Yellowstone National Park,
Idaho.
in which, as a report of a reported loophole in the Constitution of the United States, a person may be able to theoretically avoid conviction for any major crime.
Huh.
Guys, I know where we're going for vacation.
I'm not. I know what I'm avoiding.
God.
Where, to the voice doctor?
Someone goes in puberty, didn't it?
I remember when I turned 14.
Have you guys actually watched the show Yellowstone?
No.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode and it bored me to death.
It's
See, I like that
great,
shit.
but
To
it
go to
is
the land
so
of death and
dark.
die.
It like literally they just kill off all these characters left and right. And like how casual murder, but it's supposed to be like real life is in that show is bonkers.
I turned it off and watched The Office for like the 8th time.
Gotta take him
Wow.
to the train station.
I'm
Speaking
shook.
of murder, death by boredom, The Office.
Damn. Oh, Severance is incredible. Yeah, Severance is great. If you haven't watched Severance, go watch it.
I haven't watched the last like 4 episodes. I'm pretty far behind, so no spoilers.
It gets
No,
more.
no.
You get more questions, and then they answer some of them, and then there's more questions. Yep.
Okay.
Everybody
Hear you.
dies.
I can't hear you.
And
And I'm no good at reading lips.
Always Sunny's coming out. Ooh.
Your idiot appreciates.
Good Florida hole ratio.
Please enjoy the ratio from floor to hole.
Yeah,
and hole
please
to floor
enjoy each one of
equally.
these facts equally. I think I got my intro for today. What's the other one? Oh, Silo. Silo is really good. Really enjoying that. We're actually
I
reading the
finished that
books
one.
right now.
You can ruin that one for me.
Everybody dies.
Because of this,
And then
charges for a
the show
crime
starts.
alleged to have been committed in the area of the park in Idaho would
He's
have
still
to be
on the
tried
murders.
before a jury consisting of residents of that area. Since the Idaho portion of the park is uninhabited, a
Idaho.
jury of residents of both the state and district would never be accrued.
Oh man, you hear that, everybody?
That's not.
Man,
I'm not going there.
You got 50 square miles that you can just do
Make your
whatever you want.
meetup.
You can do
Northeast
whatever,
Idaho,
You can do whatever you want
2026.
to any fish found in this 50-mile radius. Square miles.
What kind of fish we talking about?
Wait, Dan.
Whatever ones you find.
Where are their lips?
Silo has a great floor to hole ratio. Yes. 144 to one hole. 144 floors to one hole. That's great.
What's the floor to hole ratio of a straw?
You got to measure its circumference.
What is this?
I hate what's happening. I don't know what is happening, and I hate it.
Who's got the link?
I don't know, but they just got removed. Who's got the link? Braden.
I don't know. I mean, I have the link. I'm here.
You look guilty.
I'm still fuming mad. I don't.
Somebody
and
broke into
researching my
our
murder
signal
square.
chat.
So I guess
Did one of you accidentally put in the reporter? Is that what happened?
was that a reporter?
That was a reporter for or editor in chief from the Atlantic.
Ironically, it's telling me to report the person.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I guess with that, we should probably jump out of this and into the show.
This has all been compromised.
Do we have a
We're gonna
guest
have
for
to
next
shut
week?
it down.
We do not have a guest
We do
next
not have a
week.
guest.
We have a guest on the. Wait, hold on. No, next week is April. Do we have a guest next week?
Oh God! Next week is April. Shut up.
We have Austin
Yeah.
one of the weeks. We gotta check, but we'll let you guys know on the interwebs.
We got guests coming up.
Yeah, we'll tell you then.
Don't
We got
worry. We
hoes
got
and-
we
we
got
got
this
hoes and
stuff
area
together.
codes.
It's all good.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you all next week, and thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, 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 bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Dan, were you gonna say something? No? We can't hear you. Anyways, bye. All right, Brian
Oh,
from
yeah.
Build with Build with Bricker, right? Is in
Built
Built by
by
Bricker. He's on next week. So if you're still here listening, He's on next week. Sorry.
Yeah, he was in the
We
chat.
like rushed out of here. Oh yeah, he was. There it is. Yeah. Well, so anyways, love you. Bye again. Bye.
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 Bye-bye. I would do the thing, but I got yelled at. So
Bye.